So Frappuccino, are you going to crash for the night, or are you going to try your luck at the tables?
I'm gonna go gamble. How come I have that bouncing blue bar under me?
Down here where we're at, where our like online people are at.
The video part?
Yeah, it's picking up your video and audio. So it's just a D20 letting you know that there's sound going through D20. Or roll 20, I should say.
I wondered if it was just in case I forgot that was me, or...
Alright, so
how do I go gamble?
You can make, over a course of every 4-hour stretch, you can make a performance check and a sleight of hand check.
I think I want some of that action.
Alright, so of course, over a period of the 4 hours that you're playing, you don't, you're breaking even right now.
What was that again, the rolls?
Sleight of hand and performance. Are you joining her with your self?
He doesn't know what I'm doing. Right, I'm gambling.
Oh.
Yeah, so you kind of see as you guys are discussing what to do, and Rob is basically telling you guys have
sleight of hand. That's all he got.
free of a free room and board here for the evening until you guys take off in the morning. You saw Frappuccino kind of stand up and going, well, I'm going to hit the tables, as she leaves the room. And while you were laying in bed, Brian cuddled in your blankie.
Yeah, I think I need to be in bed.
I don't remember. Does this character need sleep?
Yeah. You're tiefling, you're not elf, so you don't need to. Elves can do, and Fae can do that 4-hour trance type thing and get a full night's rest.
Okay, then I should probably go crash.
Okay. So after a night of gambling and breaking even, unfortunately, like I said, the houses usually favor in casinos. That's why this place is so elaborate. It is very nice. I mean, it is very, very well kept, very well guarded, and there's no fights in here. It's a kind of an uppity up type thing. It's not really busy in here for a casino. It would appear that once you're in here, that only the privileged are able to, especially during this time. It is kind of winter-ish. So if you guys take a full sleep, you wake up in the morning, you have a good breakfast, and the Lord wakes up. Various. He is very, very different than his drunk ass was the night before, and he apologizes for whatever he did or didn't do, and says that he appreciates whatever help you can give him and promises to reward each of you substantial treasure for helping him get back to the manor, find out the information to prove that either his father was murdered by this druid or not. He would appreciate that you do not pilfer his manor if you are to clear this manor and search for clues. And he offers you each 1,000 gold each for escorting him and clearing the manor out of whatever forsaken things might be in there, and another 750 gold each for any information that proves what happened to his father.
I'm gonna look at the girls and say, we're in.
And as that last fight, you each, on your character sheets where it says experience, up on top, you each get 50. So the dawn approaches and you guys wake up, and he offers you this after over breakfast, and it's a very, very hearty breakfast. And he goes, whatever you guys need to do to make provisions, I believe we should leave about midday so that we can get someplace to where we can make camp. It's about a 3-day travel on foot, and I do not have my carriage. It is back at the manor. We fled on foot when all hell broke out in Silverlight. From what I recall, a mist surrounded the manor, and we started seeing ghastly figures, and it chased us out of the manor. We didn't want to stick around to find out what was happening.
Oh, good. Sounds like an old-fashioned haunting.
Yeah, sounds like it.
So on this map, you guys are at Area 1. This is the casino. 12 is the main gates. You can head out now, or you can check out the city. The Darius says you have 4 hours to stock up on provisions or get what you need from the local village, and then you'll head out about noon. We'll meet at the front gate.
Okay, can I ask for a, what do you call it? Hit point vial, you know? I forgot the name of the show.
But you're back up to full hit points now, so you're back up to your full 8. Your nice rest.
Yeah.
You don't have the strength drain is gone after you made that rest. I mean, you were just, this, whatever power this thing had when it struck through your soul, it hurt. it hurt, and you needed a night's rest. But you're back up, everything's full, good to go.
Very well.
But if you would like to try and find a market, you can find a market. Healing potions are 1,000 gold for a healing potion.
Yeah, no, obviously we can't do that.
Now I'm gonna go gamble some more.
Alright, give me a couple of performance and sliding. Ooh.
Nice. Oh.
Alright, so over the course of while you guys are searching around, on any There's a key up top. You can visit anywhere you'd like to. Frappuccino, you stayed in the casino and gamble. Over the course of 4 hours, you win 100 gold. So you can put that in your inventory. You guys want to do anything else in town?
I'm just looking. I'll just go to the Sea Lakes Tavern and get a beer.
Alright, so the Sea Lakes Tavern, sitting on the edge of the docks, the Sea Lakes Tavern appears to be the most popular and busiest establishment in the precinct. It's right off the docks here, and there are nothing but merchants, sailors, and workers in here almost 24/7. It's roughly mid-morning as you walk in here, and it's booming. There are a bunch of people in here drinking, eating. There's also some outbuildings that surround all these areas here. This is all for basically the tavern. People want to rent rooms, and that is what's happening in this hall. It is extremely noisy, incredibly loud.
Right.
Inside the tavern, there's a central fireplace that is in the middle of it. It keeps warmth in here during the winter. There's some private boxes on the outskirts of the tavern where you can sit at the table and enjoy a drink. There's about 100 patrons in here total. Ale's good. Best spirits and wines available for the right price.
Can I just ask the barkeep what he thinks about the Van Bergens?
He's kind of like, she goes, we never see the Lord. All we deal with is his comptroller, who comes around every week and collects taxes. Other than the Lord, I don't think I've seen him more than twice in the last year. But he treats us well. The city's protected. The city watch does its duty, and business is booming. I'm very happy as he smiles. Cleans glasses.
And is there any, can you tell me of anything that, like, there's apparitions and ghosties? Any tales?
Ghosty tales? No. We don't have any ghosty tales in that. This is a civilized society. The last ghostly tales we had was from the lighthouse, but that was over a decade ago when the lighthouse keeper apparently ran out whatever problem that we had there. That was the only problem we had in the homeless lighthouse. It never worked, and ever since he's taken over, it's worked like a charm ever since, but there's no ghosts here. Why? Have you seen any ghosts?
No, just wondering.
He goes, good, good. Ghosts are bad for business.
I hear ya.
He goes, I haven't seen you in these parts before. What brings you to town?
I'm a sailor.
Aren't we all?
That's right. Just looking for adventure.
I'm assuming you're by yourself? Yeah?
No, I have a small crew with me.
Oh. Or might they be?
Probably the casino and whatnot.
Oh, yeah. They just must be rich. Would you like another drink?
Sure.
So, you've had a couple ales in here. It's, between the two drinks, 4 silver. And he kind of makes casual conversation. Asking if you're trying to chart a ship or are you adventuring in the area. You're trying to find work here in town.
I have a line on a few adventures already, but I've always got my eyes open.
Very good, very good. You should check in here. It's not so now. I haven't heard of any real jobs. This is pretty early in the morning. Usually at nights, we have wanderers come through town that may need some services. But right now, we're just doing the brunch crowd before the sailors take off and get on their ships.
Indeed, well, I've also got my eyes open for a good sailing ship. Always looking.
Well, we're pretty much a merchant town. There isn't we don't have any permanent ships for us in dock at the time for any captains for you to speak with to work on a ship if you want to be like a merchant, marine, or such. If you wish to purchase a ship, I'm sure that you can probably find something to your liking in Silverlight. They build ships there.
Thank you, Brent.
Anytime, my friend.
One last question. What is the one hand?
The one hand. The one hand on what?
Temple of the One Hand.
Ah. What is the temple?
Number 7.
Basically, it says it's that's our town's devout priest and pilgrims. That's where they go to pray to the gods. Everyone's welcome there to pray to whatever patrons happy god they wish to worship.
Very well. Appreciate it.
Good luck on your adventures and back soon.
Am I doing anything?
You can do. She's following me around, so she was in the tavern with me.
Okay. And just so you know, she, after her long rest, her spells that she has are recharged. So.
Okay.
So she can cast that Russian writing again.
Yeah.
Okay, so any place else you want to visit before you guys head out? Or...
I'm gonna go to the Van Bergen Keep.
As you approach the keep, you can tell that it's essentially closed off from the rest of the town. There's a moat, there's a bridge, there's guards there telling you to piss off. Lord is not seen anymore. I'm not very nice about it either. Just going, look, band boy, take off. But you kind of notice that as opposed to the rest of the town, this area looks pretty freshly built, new, strong, and very, very well kept. Just from the two guards that are at the bridge, on the other two, there's two more guards on the other side of the bridge near the gates that go through into the keep itself. You can barely see steeples at the top of an actual building that's inside from surrounding the wall. Each corner of the walls have very elaborate towers that you can see anywhere from 4 to 6 on each corner that you can see from this angle, probably about 3 corners at a side that they walk up and down the wall. So it's very, very well protected.
And is this where the dude went? Or the, whatchamacallit, our guy?
Which guy?
The guy who was drunk.
No.
His name, man.
He is, when you guys woke up in the casino down here in 1, he finished breakfast and needs to get prepared, to travel. He's kind of uppity like that, and told you guys to go ahead and explore the town to get whatever provisions you need, and then he would meet you back at the front gates over here at 12 in about 4 hours. Frappuccino went and said, okay, I will go gamble, and 100 gold, and then you and Mimi are basically kind of roaming the cities, kind of checking it out.
Right. Okay, yeah, we'll go back to the gates then. Number 12.
Okay. You meet everybody there. They're ready to go. Everybody is with you, and you head out. Over the course of the next couple of days, you make up camp. Everybody got food?
Yeah, we have engineers packs and all that stuff.
Engineers packs. So you make camp. You can set up food. There's not really much talking going on. Rava spends most of the time with the Lord and the maid. They kind of make separate camp because the Lord is still not entirely sure about the druid because he has no proof. He respects the fact that there may be proof, but until he has proof, all he thinks is that this druid showed up, his father died, and the butler died, and that's all he knows at this point in time. So they're kind of keeping their distance, even though Rava kind of goes back and forth trying to, like, you know, be the mediator to keep the peace between you guys. So,
Right.
whatever conversation you want to have during the campfire, you can have between each other. Um, just so we're kind of outside of gaming as, you know, not in character prior to Nancy kind of blurting out the tree incident. If she wants to correct that with you guys, she can, and if she chooses to gather everybody around, you know, we'll fix that situation, even though it may look more suspicious, but at the same time, you didn't know exactly what you were saying because you didn't look at your character sheet. So, however you guys work that out around the camp. There are such things as panic buys when you put on the spot.
Right.
And as we have proven, those, when done by girls, are totally excusable because of the boob factor.
That's true. That is really true. We're just reading that story again, okay?
You mean you're recalling in your memory, right? They're reading this.
You're gonna read that fucking story that
You're like, we're gonna read this shit you put on my character sheet, alright? Give me a minute.
So is this something that she needs to tell us? Like Nancy could just read it to us?
That's completely up to her.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She can stick with her tree story for, you know, all she wants. You know, it's up to her.
I was exiled from Silverport for a crime I didn't commit. I came to Silverport to seek information from the Rockseeker brothers about an orc that may have informed information in my family circle. The Rockseeker brothers set up a trade with the Lord, Eldon Bellastrom, of Silverport. I found out that a sorceress made another trade agreement, and
This would
that
look so
agreement
much cuter
was
if it
going
was
to
on.
turn the town of Silverport into undead. I warned the Lord of his treachery, who stopped the agreement with the sorceress, and as I continued my information gathering around Silverport, the Lord died suddenly in the manor, and the town somehow was blaming me. I met the Lord's butler, Grimmin Harpsong, who explained to me that the Lord had died and told him that proof existed of my innocence in the manor. Wait. When he tried to gather this from the manor, he was attacked. And when he fled, he found me, and I escorted him to Van Bergen to find the Lord, son Varios.
I'm gonna say, I believe her. I believe this cute little blonde druid.
Sweetheart, I don't care if you're lying or telling the truth. I got 1,700 gold on the line here.
And
I'm
that,
going for it.
I need my boat.
Alright, so as you guys are camping out the next morning, Brian, you have full faith in Emu and her story. Frappuccino, you could care less, really. You're getting paid. You got a mission.
Yeah.
Frankly, Nemu, it's probably better we're not friends. I'm just all about the money.
So you guys camp out. It's another night of long rest, and wake up in the morning, and they're breaking camp, starting to hit the road again. Any particular things you want to do? Ask the Lord or Rava or the maid Jess. You notice that Jess and the Lord are kind of a little bit cozier than would be normal for a quote unquote maid and Lord. So
Right.
somebody got kicked.
I figured as much. He's a dandy. He's a maiden. Or a maid, I should say.
Well, considering what I do, I'm kind of good at talking to people. Let me go see if I can chat her up. So I'll go talk to the maid, see if I can kind of separate her from the Lord and see what she's got going on.
Okay, what you want to ask her?
So what's your version of what happened in the manor?
She goes, I have no idea what happened in the manor. I've been in Van Bergen the whole time. I've basically stayed here in my Lord's room and tended to his needs.
In all of his needs, what did you hear? I'm sure girls hear things.
I heard rumors of a stranger that came to Silverlight and met with my Lord's father, and apparently he died. I don't know much more than that.
Tell me about the stranger.
And she points at the druid.
That bitch druid.
And she's not
No, there has to have been another stranger.
she's not very subtle about it either. I mean, her hand goes straight up and like points right at her, just like that one.
Do you mean you've never been to the manor?
No, I've been in the manor before. I've just been in Van Bergen the past few weeks while my lord goes back and forth from the manor to here to finish his training.
Tell me about the Lord's father in the manor.
He was a great man. He was raising and guiding Various to be his predecessor and sent him to Van Bergen to learn from the comptroller about diplomacy, economy, all that stuff that's above me. I just tend to my lord's needs.
Is he a needy lord?
He can be. But he'll be a great king.
Do you think he'll take you with him when he becomes king?
She kind of gets shocked and looks at you and goes, what do you mean?
Well, I would think a king's needs were even greater than those of a lord.
Alright, at that point you kind of make her blush. That she tries, but very, very unsuccessfully, to say that she is just the maid of the Lord.
So tell me about the manor.
Well, what do you want to know? It's vast. It's beautiful.
Does it have hidden doors and dungeons and tunnels and secret passages?
I would not know about that. I know my quarters. I know the Lord's quarters. I mean, I know the manor as far as cleaning up after my. And she starts stumbling on herself, and finally just goes, I service my Lord. And she kind of puts her head down.
Ah!
Come, Jess, we should join the others.
So as you guys are traveling, you come through a bend of the road. Slowly but surely, step by step. So you come around the bend in the road. You see a figure that's standing on the road, and he kind of goes, "Oi! You there, come over here."
Wait. Hold on a sec, Joe.
No, the timer started. You guys are screwed. Let's move it.
And they're swinging. We're screaming in black, but it's because it's loading. Hold on a second.
Yeah, it may take a minute to load. By the way, your new computer is fucking rocking.
So I can string trolls?
What?
So I can stream trolls?
Very good. And you just bam down again.
Then I'm gonna peek.
Oh, that's good. Such a computer.
Wait, hold on a sec. She's coming right back.
Is she having issues, bro? I mean, seriously.
Okay, go B. I gotta pee too.
Okay. Is the laptop hot?
No, it's just drawing, and then she, thought it was whatever.
Okay, that explains everything.
Well, I
Not.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay. Nancy's having issues. Welcome back.
Her thing isn't loading up at all.
It's not what?
The map didn't load up. Just like a black screen. Damn it. I mean, I can do it from here, but it's kind of sucked.
Hey Brian, just out of curiosity, can you guys see us?
I'm good. I can see you. I can see the map and everything. On her screen it went black. In other words, like it's loading. Okay, so let's do it. Are we all here?
We're all here. And suddenly, as you guys cross around this bend, the birds stop and chirp. Calms. Just eyes. Force where plenty. Indeed they are. However, not all the eyes belong to wildlife. You guys all need to click on your tokens. Roll for initiative. As you see a bunch of bandits that are off on your right hand side. Two of them up here on this one. And this one are standing on rocks with crossbows. These two have short swords. This guy. He got 20.
So who has crossbows, buddy?
The two that are up on your right there that appear to be on top of little rocks, like a little bit of higher ground.
I say we kill the captain.
Alright, the guy in the road right here basically orders you all to drop your weapons, drop your packs, and walk away if you want to live.
No.
I'm gonna say, do you know who you're fucking with?
Because I do know who I'm fucking with. I'm fucking with trespassers who are invading our territory and our campground. So drop your weapons, drop your packs, and walk away for the last time.
Still not a convincing argument. I'm going with no.
I'm gonna say, have you ever heard of Captain Lucian Craw?
Make a intimidation check.
Is he related to the Dread Pirate Roberts?
Exactly that. Fuck yes.
At that point, when you say that, you see a kind of a look of familiarity and fear at the same time. He moves. He moves back over here, and he basically orders the rest of them to kill them! Kill them!
Oh, that's awesome.
Frappuccino, your turn.
So this first one on the rocks, because I can't click on him, I'm gonna hit him
can
with my
you,
longbow.
When you click down on the map and hold the left mouse, does it echo? There you go. Okay.
Look at that one. I'm gonna hit him with my longbow.
Alright, as you knock an arrow under the bow, you shoot it at him. You definitely hit him straight in the chest. He has an arrow sticking out of his chest. He falls to one knee. He's still alive, but he's hurt bad. You can move or you got bonus actions.
How would I know if I had bonus actions?
On your sheet, you got some kind of spell or your features or something. You have a bonus action. You do so. If not, you just attack, so that's your attack action. You might have to move up to 3. So 6 moves. Initiate.
All right, Joe. So that guy that just got hit, what does he do? Is he going to his knees? Is he out of the fight, or is he still?
He's not really out of the fight. He's still alive. He takes an arrow to the chest and he drops to a knee and he grimaces in pain. He drops his crossbow and he's just like looking up at you. He feels like grimacing in pain. It's just like blood drop from his lip. He's gonna try to turn his- It's extremely hurt.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna tell them all to, give up and drop their weapons. And shoot that guy.
Okay. That does hit. That's what are you shooting him with? Light crossbow?
Oh, sorry, crossbow. Light crossbow.
Yeah, I see. Alright, so that light crossbow goes choop. The bolt catches its mark, hits this bandit up here. He also drops his weapon. But he doesn't look as in bad a shape as his buddy that just got hit. He does drop his crossbow though, and draw his short sword. Draw from his scabbard. Make a on your character sheet, hit disadvantage, roll a persuasion check, and then comment to drop it.
Okay, man.
Okay, so the lower number 11, that they don't seem to react because they're in the heat of battle at this point, and
Right.
they just kind of get angry. Next pants is up.
Wait, hold on a second, Joe. I'm gonna do something with it.
You're gonna do something with it.
She's coming over to me.
I apologize, I didn't draw short circuit or something. Kind of a sword there.
Gotcha.
Sure.
So I'm gonna move 6 steps over, which I can't do. If you could do that for me, Joe, because I can't see my screen.
Okay.
Go at the bandit and hit him with my centaur, or
Which
whatever
one?
it is.
And she's gonna strike that guy with the scimitar, okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
You still got control over her. Okay, as you run up and you take your scimitar and you swing at this guy, he is already on his knee, dropped his bow. He just manages to dive onto the ground, miss your striking scimitar, swing his barrel over his head. He's essentially prone right now on the ground. That attack misses.
Okay.
Right, so Bandit's turn now. This Bandit at the top. Comes up to the average, you know what the scimitar is a strike. It rolls a 17 against your armor class.
14.
So that hits you, and scimitar just kind of scrapes against your armor, does 4.